Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Adam J. Pestridge and welcome to my channel. This is a channel update for 2020 for the few months coming up. There's gonna be some changes to the way I utilize the YouTube channel, which when I first got this YouTube channel, I started it purely for business reasons. You know, I had a photography business and this was going to be a way I can showcase my work, you know. My life changed a lot, and in 2017 I lost my grandmother, I lost my home, and decided to change my career and change it completely in another direction. So my YouTube channel no longer became what it was, and there are remnants of that still on my channel if you go back to the earlier videos, but moving forward, I decided to utilize the YouTube channel for my personal hobbies, like for what I enjoy doing. And I think it was like 2018, I started to do flight simulation and gaming and other things, fight and fantasy. They're the main sort of elements of my YouTube channel. And my circumstances have always dictated how that's going to go. So like when I lived on my own, I had my own place. I had my own time to really put in as much time as I wanted, and I made loads of videos. 2018, I made loads. 2019, I moved in with my girlfriend, and I had to create a schedule, basically. I was kind of forced to, but not only that, I found myself, actually I was monetized. So I decided to look at this more seriously and sort of give more of a production, as it were, to my videos. So I invested over the next few months into a lot of things. Now, I face another change in my life. Me and my girlfriend have split up, and I'm going to be in the process now of moving out. This is actually filmed when I still live here. And I will do for at least another month almost, until I find my own place, and then it'll be a different schedule altogether. So, and of course now we've got COVID, like we got it at the end. It's tailing off now, and the world is going back to normal. And for me, my job has started again at the cinema, which I probably won't be there forever, but I'll ride it out until the end, and then who knows. But the schedule for what this channel is going to become now is no longer going to be the streaming channel, it once was. So in the COVID times, I had all the time in the world. And so I streamed to both YouTube and over on Twitch, which there is a link down below if you want to go check out my Twitch. That's probably going to be where the main content of flight simulation lives, especially for streaming. I'm only going to stream on Twitch from now on. In fact, you're getting this video, and you probably already know this, but I recorded this before my final stream on YouTube. So you probably already know. So Twitch is basically where flight simulation is going to live. Now, I understand that through me streaming, I've had a lot of people who have followed the world tour that we've been doing for P3D version 5 and have really enjoyed that. So I will take that will still be happening. That will still be streamed live over on Twitch. But for those of you who don't do Twitch, you just do YouTube, I will take that footage, re-edit it, and place it on YouTube for you to view as well. So the world tour will continue in an abridged version on YouTube, but a live version on Twitch. The fight and fantasies that happen every fortnight on this channel will now go back down to being once a month because of purely my time. I can't guarantee every other Sunday, but I can guarantee one Sunday a month. So that's going back, and that's purely because I've gone back to work, So that's why that is. Then there is the Microsoft stuff. Now, a lot of people have said for me to do a Microsoft Flight Simulator, video or stream or stuff like that. And that may happen in the future. I hadn't planned until next year, waiting for it to be a bit more stable. When it reaches the level that it is with P3D, sort of in terms of commercial simulation, then that's when I was going to go into it, sort of March. But a lot of people have asked me in my Discord sort of to do it, so I probably I probably will do that in the future. I don't know when though, but that's not on the schedule yet, as it were. I do have like a very loose schedule. Now my ATPL, my licenses for Virtual Pilot Life, the career will still continue on Twitch, and then I will re-upload those here. That's still going to take place. It's just, I mean, everything's still going to happen. There's going to be a definitive gap though, from when I leave here to when I'm set up at my next place. Now, I'm doing what I can to make sure that there is not a gap, okay? That you always have something from me every week, but I can't guarantee that at this moment in time. I don't actually have anywhere yet, as of yet, lined up, but that is being worked on. So it's a bit of a question mark as my schedule moving forward. So basically what I'm saying is for September, at least, probably at the maximum, is a very big question mark for me and this channel and my ability to create a schedule. So the schedule you see below is completely wrong. I really need to update that, and I will. But I mean, moving forward, it will be updated, it will get accurate, and there will be a schedule of when exactly, you know, things happen. And like always, I will always update you in anything. If any questions down in the comments you want to ask, feel free, please, to ask. Again, this channel, we do fight and fantasy, we do flight simulation, gaming, that's and Star Citizen as well. Now, the reason I haven't done any Star Citizen content, right, is purely because when they updated it into live 3.10, I was on the testing for the PTU alpha team, as it were. So it seemed fine. There was a big change in the flight dynamics, so it was learning how to fly ships again. But I found it okay. I found it manageable. Now, unfortunately, I had spent the better part of a month saving up and doing loads of jobs in order to earn myself a big ship, so I could then do even more work to get in the bigger ships. And for me, I want those big ships so I can buddy up with friends and we can do adventures in them across the galaxy. And to me, that's what I'm working towards with Star Citizen. But unfortunately, through an error on, you know, Star Citizen's part, I lost my ship. It basically, I lost it in my library, as it were, when there was a crash of the game. I'm like, oh right, there we go. I don't have any more money to buy a new one. I am going to have to start grinding all over again. Now, obviously, this game is in alpha, so there is no real game to it yet, so it shouldn't be used as a game. But the reason I'm doing this is, again, because I want to, you know, create or have some really good gaming experience, you know, with friends, because it is a wonderful game. It really is got so many possibilities. It's very beautiful, very immersive, and it's like a life, you know, inside this little universe. And so I do really want to join in with friends and go exploring and have adventures, and I think that would be really fun. But in order to do that, I actually need the big ship, so that's why I'm burning like a gamer and grinding away. But anyway, I lost my ship, and so I sort of stepped away from it, and then Microsoft was coming out, and I had just finished doing the alpha testing on that, and then I was doing more P3D stuff with my licenses, so I kind of just stepped away from it. And now that patch has actually gone live, and so have two others, the gameplay is really different, and so I will eventually get back to that. I will eventually start doing Star Citizen again and incorporating that into the schedule. It's just I need to learn how to fly again. Everything's changed, so I really need to work on that. But also, I got my ship back, so I don't have to grind away now. So it will come, but probably in about a month or so. That's it, basically. It's just to sort of say, now that I'm back at work, there is going to be a very definitive schedule, but it's going to be more, instead of doing it on, okay, this day, this day, this day, it's going to be at least once a week, you're going to get this, and at least once a week, this is going to happen. What day it happens is yet a big question mark, and that's really the issue for me, because I want it done on set days. But unfortunately, I get my rotor like 2 or 3 days in advance, which isn't enough time for me. I really need it a week in advance, but they drag their heels and there's nothing I can do about that. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching and take care. Let me know how you've been doing during the COVID time. What have you been doing to keep busy? Put it in the comment section down below. Don't forget, there's also a link down there to an instant gaming where you can get free and really cheap games for your PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, whatever. And if you want to join up with Virtual Pilot Life, you can start your ground school. There is also a link down to that below as well as my Twitch account where you can watch different content for Flight Simulation and Star Citizen over there. And I'll see everybody in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.